people don't know how much hard work you put in. But when it comes time to battle, you must think about each and every day that you put that hard work in.
What happened? Why don't you play anymore?
Brian Banks was 16 years old when he was accused of a crime he did not commit.
Good evening. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the #1 grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. I hope everybody's doing fine. Hey, the weekend is here. I'm glad everybody made it through this past Labor Day weekend, and we into another one. So let's make the best of it this weekend coming up. We had in this USA had a shooting in Georgia less than a week ago, and now we have another one in Joppatowne, in Hartford County, Maryland. And I send the emails out. Hope they get it. Hope y'all get it so y'all can come on the panel. And even the ones that come in the chat, if y'all want to talk about it, talk about Georgia, wherever it is. So it's up to y'all. Well, while people is filling up here, let me get the announcements out the way. Shout out to my underrated one family. Thank y'all, my day ones and the ones along the way. Thank y'all so much. Very much appreciated. Thanks for your continued support. The mighty LDBC, that stands for Lions Den Box Community, also basketball community. I've been rolling with the family for years now, and I'm still rolling with them. Shout out to the mighty LVBC, that stands for Lions Den Boxing Community. Thank y'all for your continuing support, the brothers and sisters. Shout out to the hashtag TWT family. Shout out to y'all. Thanks for your continuing support. And the rest of y'all know who you are. You know, I had my thoughts, and I was going like, maybe I had like sub points with it, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna come out. It's got to stop. You know, United States for a long time have been BSing about this. It's not just the first time it's happening. And we got to call it as is, the domestic terrorists. And, they said that the parents got to do more. And they said the security got to step up. But we know nothing but BS. Gotta pray, because try not to curse. But we know it is. The parents need a better job, yes. They need to be more knowing what the kids do, what their children doing, yes. But there is a vicious cycle out there when they leave home. There's a lot of sick people out there, young and old out there, that some needs to be cured. And majority and the rest of them need to get thrown in jail, stay there. The one that manufactured the guns, the one selling the guns, they say you need to find out who it is and stuff like that. But that you go to some states, they don't even have that law. They just get them the gun. As long as you're 18, that's it. They don't check out who they are, they reckon and all that. And you figure that is common sense. No, it's not common sense. I mean, to them, it's not common sense. And let me say this too. That hopefully, if I forget, I'm gonna talk about this in the near future. There are people that are older is getting shot too after work. Mind their business, getting gunned down. We need to talk about that more too. But we're gonna stick to these high school shootings. And like I said, this USA, they getting they pulling in a lot of money. And so this is what I'm saying, like this. What about the NRA and other agencies that send lobbyists to Congress so they will not make so they trying to water down the bill? Now I know people say about the Republicans. That is true, but there are some Democrats that's down with it too. You can go. There are some Walmarts around this country. You can get an AK just like that. Walk out. They're like, well, I live at Virginia. There are certain parts of Virginia. You can go right now. You can go. As long as you show your identification, you can walk out a gun within a few minutes. Just like that. They selling it to a person that had that had hatred for other people. They are sick. They just got out. Just got out the hospital. There are some that had continued trauma, mental trauma. And they need help. Sometimes there's some people get guns and just blast themselves in the head, blast themselves right there and there because they feel it ain't worth what life is really worth for. When we talking about you talking about children now. Because they see all this going on. They see their friends getting shot up, getting killed right there, right in front of their face. Why you don't want to talk about that? Let's add that to the bill. But see, the NRA, y'all don't want to do that. The lobbyists, y'all don't want to do that. Because you know why? Because y'all got congressmen and some congresswomen in your pockets. See, we have to understand this, that some of these congressmen and congresswomen, the NRA it depends how long they stay in Congress. Some of them getting paid $30-40 million. Prior they getting a salary from Congress. There's some people that told me they start 150,000, 200,000. There are some say it's more. And then if they win consecutive terms, so that means they win consecutive terms. That what do you think NRA gonna give to them? Consecutive bonus too. To keep quiet. So I would say to the citizens in this USA, what you gonna do about it? Because while some of y'all have closed mouths, y'all guilty too. Until somebody shoot your child or shoot anybody else in your family. Hey, Patrice, how you doing? Check your email. So, I was talking to the miss right here. She was talking about, about how it is and the laws out there. I mean, it's common sense. And I'm not gonna blame all the parents and stuff. No, I'm not gonna do that because that's too easy. But there are some parents know what's going on. They got their mouth shut. There are some of higher levels got their mouth, keeping their mouth shut. You don't think that this is what I've seen. This is what people fail to understand because I've been looking at this. I did a live years ago about this. Do y'all know the NRA is not just paying Congress? They pay people who work for the state, even work for the city. Because I think I'm gonna leave y'all. I'm not leaving y'all either, because you're guilty too. How do you think they pay for their campaigns? Both sides, both parties. I mean, you don't think they ain't getting banked either? If y'all some of y'all don't think so, you better think again. And now if y'all don't know, I understand. Y'all don't know. But the ones who already know, don't play it. Y'all getting a nice slice. Y'all getting a nice thick of cheese too. Y'all bunch of rats too. Y'all eating off it too. Because y'all want to, but look at the Congress. Yeah, it's easy to look at the Congress. Like I said, that's true. They getting it, but y'all eating that cheese too. See, the Congress, the people of Congress, they getting that gourmet cheese. See, y'all getting that city cheese. So y'all guilty too. They're getting all that. When y'all gonna speak up? Even you got some law enforcement is got their mouth closed. NRA paying no more. People fail to understand. NRA is the most powerful organization, one of the powerful organizations around the world. We have to understand that the NRA also getting influence beyond United States of this USA. Because there's the problems that we going through in this USA. You see, some country is going through it right now too. But you know, they consider us a superpower, you know, one of the superpowers. Okay, you know, of course. You know, I getting money everywhere. And now I'm gonna talk about our people. NRA has shoe shine. Our brothers and sisters like it's pitiful. Shoe shine. Come here. I'm gonna give you this money. You got shoe shine. Give them that money. Keep your mouth shut. While our people is dying in the street. While kids is getting labeled, getting shot up too. Oh, ha, ha, ha. But y'all don't want to talk about that, right? Let me say this. Any life has lost by the gun. I'm not rocking with that. Any human being. I'm not saying that. Any human being, no. Don't supposed to get shot. But let's be honest, our children be getting shot for decades, and hardly none ain't being talked about. Ain't nothing being done about. There are some of our people have deaf ears. We understand what the rest of society is. Yeah, we understood that. When I used to play ball, and then when I you know I at that time I was on the high school team, but I didn't play all that much. But I traveled. You'd be surprised. We play in these white schools. You see Confederate flag. Oh, we gonna shoot this niggers and all that. That sometimes we have to fight. The coaches had to fight. Even sometimes in tournaments. And not just men be holding the guns, the women be holding guns too. And sometimes they teach their kids of hate holding guns. Give you 15 minutes, nigga, to get the run to the train station or run to the bus. Sometimes we have to hop the turnstile, and you know, hey, you can't. Yeah, do you see who's chasing us? Oh, I didn't. Yeah, right. So, so picture you go and play another high school. And I'm saying you beating up fair square. You doing your thing. I'm talking about 2 minutes left in the game. I'm talking basketball. 2 minutes left in the game. Oh yeah. Yeah, you know, hey, they no way this team ain't gonna come back for no 40 points. Click, click. Hey, you gotta finish the game. Oh, we ain't finished no game. No way. Yeah. So think of that, family. Think think of a young man or a young woman getting up, feel good going to school, meet up with their friends, walk with their best friends to school. You know, hey, we're gonna meet up and talk and go to class and stuff. What you doing after school and all that? And come to find that that's the last time that they see their best friend. Think understand that, fam. We gonna do? We gonna make sure they get counsel. They need lifetime counsel. The counsel that you have, that don't mean nothing. I'm not saying that is that you know. Parents need counsel too. Even that your child gets shot. All right, some of them made it. Some of them made it, but it's still trauma. When I first found out about the shooting a few hours ago, there's somebody I forgot the channel, so excuse me. Some of them saying we might as well home train, homeschool the kids. So they want to homeschool. Hey, I can't blame them. But kids be kids. They want to see their friends. And the parents like, why go see you in school? You gonna get shot. Can't blame how the parent feels. Also, you can't blame the kids. I want to see my friends. I want to chill with the friends too. I want to eat lunch with my best friends. People in school. Oh, I got promoted the same grade. I got promoted. Oh, you get promoted the same grade. Oh, get out of here. What class you gonna be? I'm gonna be there. Oh, wow, we gonna. Oh, you gonna be in the same class too? Oh, my class gonna be in the next. It's gonna be your room. Is gonna be right next to. All that is get taken away just like that. Now, in Joppatowne High School in Hartford County, Maryland, they're gonna charge the father because he gave him the gun. Okay, but they're gonna give a 14-year-old, or we ain't gonna charge you as an adult. We're gonna charge you, put you in detention and stuff. But like I was talking to the miss about it, if he go get counsel, I'm talking about strong counsel. Okay, but how about he's have the same vicious mindset 4 years later as it was he was 14? What you gonna say about that? What you gonna do about that, America? Because we it has been shown that they go to school shooting like that. When they become adult, they become more vicious. So after 18, you gonna still go blame the parent? Come on, I'm missing. For your family, y'all know what I'm talking about because I know y'all talk the same thing too. But I'm talking about the people outside. Come on, come on, come on. Are you going to give him the same grace as you give 18? As you giving him why he or she at 13, 14? And then how about and they charge them detention, and then all right, he probably do a little time and he gets out. Not being counseled, not being held accountable, and then this time he gonna go buck wild. What you gonna say then? ARA, what you gonna say then? Congress, what you gonna say then? City and state, what y'all gonna say then? Us as citizens, we got enough. What you gonna say then? So when they talk about gun control, we all that, yeah, I get it and everything. But also we got to go more deeper, more better. About the council and stuff. Are y'all gonna pay for the council? I'm saying that. I'm talking about serious council. Because we have to understand this. There are some parents in this USA. They build up of hate, so they teach their children of hate. And there are some cannot be helped. Simple as that. See, we got in the chat here. Hey, brother Joker, how you doing? It is getting ridiculous, Joker. It really is. It really is, and it seems like they just pass. If you can hear me, press 1. You know they passing the buck. And you know there are some states that they don't recommend wherever you get a gun to put it somewhere that is safe. I didn't know Georgia had a law like that. See, I know about Georgia a little bit because my late father was born and raised in Georgia. Sometime when we were in New York, we used to go to Georgia. So, but I know my uncle, he always used to lock his up. My aunt Bell, Uncle Raiders, my aunt Bell, they lock theirs up. They don't leave, they leave it out. There's no kids around. I mean, they leave it out, there's no kids around, but kids around, they lock it up. And they put a lock on it. You look at it, but don't touch it. I teach you how to shoot. But after that, give it to them, they lock it up. So we had to get real serious to really talk about this. Because it's none but it's none but karaoke talk. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I usually don't do that, but I'm gonna put the link in the chat. So anybody wants to come, so anybody, y'all, I ain't talking about y'all in the chat. I ain't talking about y'all in the chat. Anybody outside, you act stupid, you will get dealt with. Letting you know right now. I'm just doing this solid for today because I know that some people don't have my emails and stuff. So, and then some people probably want to get it out and everything, how they feel. So there goes the link right there. You hear some people, I hear people talking, I don't have to worry about it happening around where I'm at. Why you say something like that? Happen everywhere. School shooting do not have no discrimination, period. Brother She, hey, what's going on? Check your email, or if you want to hit the link from the chat, it's up to you. Shout out to you, Brother She. Keep up the good work. And I understand that of these school shooters, you ask about the moms, rightfully so. Rightfully so. They're never going to change. Rightfully so. But sometimes we got to ask the father how the fathers deal with it too. How the older brothers dealing with it too. So it seems like getting done to something happens. And this is the reason kids can't be safe in school anymore. Yeah, I agree, Joker. I agree totally. That's why maybe before you came here, I said this close to 30 minutes ago. If you shoot a child or whatever it is domestic terrorists. And if that child have a history, they cannot be around that school. Sister Kui, how you doing? If you want to come up, check your email. Or you want to hit the link from the chat. You know, me and brother Joker was talking about it too, Sister Kui. You took the words right out of my mouth. Let me read it. Let me read that. She said, honestly, most people don't care until it happens to someone in their family. All facts. You right. And then that's when they want to say something. Do you see how some hypocrites, some people, some citizens in this USA are hypocrites? But you know they good to say. I'm gonna tell you, we gonna keep you know what I'm saying. We gonna keep it. We gonna keep this grind. We gonna keep it all funky. hey, hey, I can't. I gotta stay away from them niggas. Yeah, but somebody look like they shoot you up, and you got your mouth closed. Now you want things to be done. And these are the same ones that that kill some of our kids in school. But you don't see mainstream media talk about it. Good old apple pie, this USA. That's why I'm saying this USA don't even. I don't even be surprised. I don't. This USA is wicked. It is wicked. You know, we could talk about the people all day. You know, yeah, we can. We go hours and hours, but the policies is wicked. Do you know in some countries, if you shoot another citizen, you no, it ain't no court. You can blast. Yeah, they take you. You blast it right there and there. And then if they think the family got something to do with it, they blast the family then right then and there. Hit the like, Sean. Share this out. Hit the like. Share this out. And the ones that lost their life today, we our condolences. Even the ones in Georgia, our condolences from here, from this channel, from the underrated one family. No matter what color you are, our condolences. And then you got some like Republican. They want to blame the parents and blame the people's security. What's wrong with y'all? We got brother She. We here. Salute to you, my brother. Hello. The ones that shoot not kids. Hello. Still can't hear you, my brother. Where's the justice for that? What's justice for that?
Can you hear me?
We'll hear you right now, brother.
All right, I'm gonna let you cook a little bit, and I'm gonna come back in. But yeah, I gotta get some gas in my car. But I'm gonna come back. I wanted to talk about the school shooting that happened down here in Georgia as well. And
Yeah, we can
then
talk about that
I, I,
too.
I want
Yes.
I want to get caught up on the one that just happened.
No, we
But
can
I'll
talk
let you
about
go
both.
ahead.
We can talk about both.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we can talk about both. Yeah.
So, like I said, can you fill me in a little bit? What's going on? And then I'm just gonna listen and hear what's happening. Like, what
Well,
was the situation with the one in
basically,
Maryland?
I was talking about the shooting. What happened to Joppatowne High School in Hartford County in Maryland. I was talking about that, and then also I was also talking about in Georgia too. And I was talking about also I was saying that the United States got to have a strong bill of domestic terrorists. That I've been saying that for years. Also, I was talking about the NRA, how they play a big role paying off these congressmen, congresswomen, and also to state the ones who run for the state and runs from the city too. And also I was talking about how some of the people they want to keep their mouth closed. So that's what I was talking about. That's what we was talking about, Brother Sheep. Whatever you want to add on is great. And Sister Quickly, they were gonna put this up again. She said, honest, most people don't care until it happens to someone in their family. And that is true. You know, the Miss, she was saying that too. Malcolm is Maliki will be turning a grave by letting this still go on. It didn't die for things like this too. Still, yeah, agree. That's why in their own way, they was talking about this. And let me say this: the ones that are older too, that y'all take care of business or walk. I take walks at times. You know, we got to be careful too, because you got some young ones out here. You know, they carrying and they just want to like pop 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 pop, and they don't care that if you walk with if you have a family and y'all enjoying yourself. These people, some of them don't care. Me, one time I could tell you years ago, I was doing food shopping. So I live in Virginia. I believe back in 2013, 14, in them years. This is like towards my birthday time. But in the May, I never forget this. So one of the one of the young men I know, you know, I got to know him and he was good people, you know, always talking and everything. Yeah, mom and dad said hi, yeah. And you know, but I knew the rest of the guys and everything. And but this one, they always hang out, he always trouble, always. And he said, yeah, I got me one right now. I wish somebody would pop me and would want to get with me. I'll pop them and stuff. So they look at him like, yo, you wilding out, dog. What's wrong with you? You for protection. So he looks, yo, why are you looking at me like that? I said, yo, look, Jada, I know you got it. I know you want to get trigger happy, but it shouldn't be that way. Man, I'll pop you right now. I'll pop you right now. I said, homie, man, yo, but I see y'all later and stuff, man. I went in. He said, what the fuck wrong with you? He looked at me, yo, that's fam. Yo, that's uncle. They just call me Uncle JT. They used to call me New York. Also, they call me Uncle JT. Yo, that's Uncle JT. What you doing, dog? He the one looking out for us. What you doing? So the ones I talked to and everything, he said, yo, man, we gonna get in the car, man. We taking you home, man. Why, man? Cause you wilding out, man. You got a piece. You come on, man. You supposed to be for protection, period. So what a person could look at you. So you gonna pull, man? Now we taking you home. And so they can't. So this is when I was finished shopping. So they said, yeah, we. So they said, man, we sorry about that. That's all right, man. So they took him home.
Yeah. So, I'm back now.
All right, you can add on whatever you want.
Yeah. So the crazy that I've been, hearing so far about the father, and all this, and he's getting charged, pretty much just as bad as the son is being charged due to the fact they had an FBI investigation with the son last year in May. They couldn't turn enough evidence over to arrest him, but at the same time they was aware of the father of what was going on.
Right.
So like I said, and it was to the extent it was some bullying going on, but more or less his son was doing the bullying. And last year his son was flaunting guns, which was his father's gun, and do that to kids, and he was threatening to shoot up a school, another school that which he didn't go to. And they was pretty much nowadays they got that terroristic threat where they take that serious. And then on top of that, everybody has an IP address for their internet, so they just trace the IP address back to the carrier, which was his parents, and came and talked to him. And my thing is this: when the FBI come, they don't come over any speculations. So by knowing that the FBI had already visited his father, they knew that this could be potentially dangerous. And the dad kind of shook it off as nothing. And just this past Christmas, he bought his son an AR-15, the same one that was used in the shooting. And the son ended up giving the dad up when he went to jail. He was like, hey, I guess he didn't want to do it alone. And he was cooperating. He told the police that, hey, my dad bought me this gun. This was my gun. Just like the police told him. Your son shouldn't be around the guns and none of that. He was like, well, they're safely locked up. He's only touching them when they're being supervised. So he pretty much knew the dangers of leaving his son around the gun.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, just stuff like that, man. And kid was already taunting other kids too as well with the guns. So that's a thing that which I don't understand with these kids nowadays with these guns,
Yeah.
and the school shootings, you know, it's just something that, man, it's getting overbearing. Like, you can say that my kids might don't have to go through that because, we're not in a suburb more or less, but, a rural area where we're more like suburbs, but still it could happen anywhere. You don't catch too many city shootings like that. It's mostly in the rural area. And that's where
Yes.
this was. This right outside of Atlanta, probably about the 30 minutes out of the metro.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually in Athens when it happened. I was literally
Wow.
20 minutes from Athens. I've been to that high school before, and what they're not telling people, there's an elementary school next door. Just imagine if that kid would have got out, went next door to that elementary school.
Yeah.
And that school is locked. High schools now, they're already locked tight. Elementary, just about all the schools in Georgia are locked tight. You can open that front door, but you can't open no other door from the outside unless you're being let in or being buzzed in. The main front doors are being buzzed in. The other doors you can be let in. That's why they're real conscious about propping the doors up so people can come in and all that. They're real conscious about it. So, I mean, it's just crazy how this situation happened. But, man, I'm just like, time and time again, People are not taking these things like this serious until it actually, really happens, man. And it's bad to say we keep having to go through this with our kids. And, one thing that law about the parents being charged, to an extent, it's like a 50-50 thing. Now, if those kids has access to the guns, then by all means, you should be keeping the guns out of your kids' hands. You should be making sure they know gun safety. And more or less, these kids don't have a fear in their heart of their parents anymore. Remember
Mm-hmm.
back in the day, if you did
And you said
anything,
it, yeah.
these kids, you scared of your parents. Just like majority of the time, I was telling my cousin, and we were having this discussion the other day, and I told him, I said, you'll be scared of your mom before you'll be scared of the police.
Yeah.
And then more or less don't let your dad be around.
Oh yeah.
Man, you rather go to jail than to let your dad find out you took his gun.
Uh-huh. Yup.
It's already worse off. You cuss in front of the teacher. My friend, his father worked for the Red Dogs. That was the police task force down here. They called the Red Dogs. So those were the guys that, went after the criminals and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, man, it got so bad that the task force used to be called out, and he got in trouble for cussing at his teacher. Just cussing at his teacher. His dad came home, put the handcuffs around him, hung him from the closet where you hang your clothes, and whooped him with a belt. Don't you know that guy just about got straight A's all through high school because of that? That whooping changed his life.
And I think
And
that I think. Oh, go. I wait.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna say this real quick. It's to a point where a lot of kids are not fearing their parents, and if you don't have no level of fear for your parents, man, that's where the control sets in, where you think you can rule your parents.
Yeah. And you know, go more your point, brother. She. But we was coming up, and I think the miss was coming up. You know, you disrespect your parents, you gonna get dealt with. You know now. Hope he come back, cause I know he in the bad single. Huh? Yeah, that's what I said. Laws took that away. You can't. Oh, you should beat your kids. And you can't touch a child. You can't pray for all that and all that. See, I was around. Shoot, I was around. That it was. Yeah, if you do something, you better hope. You better hope that nobody don't find out. Shit. And so when they took that away and they give the power to the kids, oh, if your parents said something, oh, you call in school, oh, it's getting ridiculous. And so now you got people, seeing that, they don't want to have kids. They don't want to have no kids. They don't even want to be. They don't even want to be around anybody. None of the kids. You mean he or she disrespected me? Oh no. That's why one of the reasons. And then these kids become adults. Oh no. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. You're truly the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets in social media. And there we go. Okay, we got you in. There you go. And this is Joppatowne High School shooting, Hartford County, Maryland, and also we talking about the shooting in Georgia too. It just I'll just say people need to wake up. I say, if you're a parent, if you're a parent of some young kids, it has to be a certain time that you got to be a parent. Can I be best? You know, a lot of them, but they want to be best friends to their kid. You can you got a parent. Oh, shut the hell up. Shut up. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, fella. Elementary school next door. Oh wow, yeah. So it's just sad, but it's be no. Let me change. I'm wrong. You know, the child becomes the parent, and the parent becomes the child. There you go.
Tisha, what's going on? I ain't seen you in a minute. Back since the Too Raw and Joey, young Joey days.
Yeah.
There comes a time, man, where a lot of times, man, these kids, like I honestly get on my kids so much, man. You know, I got 13-year-old twins. I'm constantly having to get on them about their behavior. I'm telling them, hey, you know, watch how you do this. Watch how you talk like this. You know, behave. I can say these things to you, but the police will do even worse if they get to you.
Yeah.
So be mindful that you got a parent that can talk you off that ledge. Some of these parents don't care. Like, if the FBI came to my house, there's no way my son even had access to guns, and I'd be in his room 24 hours a day. I'll get him from the internet. He would have been banned. If the FBI come to my house, you banned from the internet until further notice. I
Right.
don't know. I don't want you talking on the internet. Nothing. You had one of the worst police force come to our house. Just like what they say about the feds. The feds have a 99.9 conviction rate. You know why? Because every time you go against the feds, they make sure they got enough proof to put you down. Every
Oh,
now and then, they 1%, 0.1% wrong, 0.01% wrong. Other
oh,
than that, they're 99.9. You got an anomaly like the what is it, Irv Gotti. They had the right evidence for Irv Gotti, but they were trying to convict the wrong guy. Irv Gotti never sold drugs. Irv Gotti never dealt it. He dealt
oh,
with people that sold drugs, but he had nothing to do with it. That's how he beat
yeah,
his case. When he
yep,
got supreme, he went to jail for it. So that's why their conviction rate is so good, because at the end of the day, their conviction rate, they always get their man.
yeah. That's why, like, as we being content creators going on for a long time, when these people talking about guns, I showing them, or I'm gonna do this and that and everything. I said, y'all better stop talking about that. Can't do that.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Where these guys, they're thinking that it's so cool to splash. And honestly speaking, it's some couple of guys in the space that I used to go to. You know what I'm talking about, in the spear.
Uh,
This is how I know the people that never really had anything. If you gotta show it that much, you never really had it.
right.
You never. I mean, to the guys that's flaunting guns online, you never really had a gun. Because the first rule in the gun, you never pull it unless you're going to use it. You don't use a gun to intimidate or fear, because that only lets people know that you got a gun and you're foolish. They can them or probable cause to shoot you when they get a chance. So that's first rule of regulation of all. Never show a gun if you're
Yeah. $5 again. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. 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 Go more his point though, fam. Yeah. I witnessed actually people were showing their AK, showing yeah, I got this and that. I gotta do this, that, and everything. It was like, let's say that I know people in. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm in a bad area. I should be good now. Close into the city.
Yeah, yeah. I was when I this is a story. I won't finish it. There's a guy like it was years ago. He was showing his guns. That yeah, anybody come up with me, I'm blasting them. And I was in the chat, and I noticed that it was a certain. I know it was a certain thing this person was saying, and I said I had my thing. I said it was law enforcement. I said, well, see you later. And come to find out I said within a week he got picked up. Just like that. They say, hey, you do underrated. I said, what? You remember you was? I said, yeah. And he got picked up within a week. I said, what? I said, yo. He with the feds now. I told you, just stop doing that. Even stop doing, oh yeah, I'm doing this and that. Be careful. They not playing. I said, you don't think law enforcement be going through social media? It could be any platform. Go ahead, bro. See, you can talk.
Yeah, I mean that's why I say, man. Like when you start doing this, they picking up. And the government has it now where they have trigger words. If you say certain things about the president and certain other trigger words, it automatically starts recording the conversation, and people say, "Oh, that's not true." If they can do that with AI technology, facial recognition, you don't think they can do that with words and voice? They've already been under terrorist attack, and 9/11 gave the government after 9/11 privilege to spy on us even more than they've ever been. So it's to a point now where we're pretty much obsolete when it comes to our feelings about things. It's in the best interest of the nation now. You know, a lot of those people, their hands are tied. It's in the best interest of the nation. So it comes down to it where all these people doing stuff like this, you putting yourself on the watch list. You know,
Yep.
especially these YouTubers, the ones that every time someone does a shooting, they name them in the manifesto, they talk about them. Those are the ones being looked at. And you keep doing this, we're gonna have to bring this to the forefront to where, hey, we can't have you doing videos no more. That's when you get banned from YouTube, banned from all these platforms. Because your message is of destruction. You know, it
Yep.
starts with you getting your channel banned, and then that's when the government starts coming at you. That hate speech stuff is real. Like inciting riots and all that. Now you got people tarnishing guns, showing guns. Like, man, that's something real that people play with. And then you got to look at it. Where are these kids getting this stuff from? It's bad that adults do it, but where are these kids getting this stuff from? The kids have too much range now. They get to do anything, say anything, so-called almost be anything right now.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's getting to a point, man. Like we're gonna easily have situations to where, man, these kids they just gonna be living above the law, man. And if we don't adapt and try to help them out, um, Charleston White said this. This generation is gonna be the generation that loses out on helping the next generation because they're not gonna have anything to offer. Imagine these kids now with all these tattoos like sleeves, they got their whole neck, all these rappers with all their neck tattoos and everything. You get older, you're gonna look like a droopy museum, like the rose, like the petals have fell off because you're older, your skin is sagging, you know. And a lot of people don't keep their stuff up. These tattoo people back in the day, it looked so cool. Now, older, like wow. I mean, this when I was younger, I seen an old lady. She had a mouthful of gold, and I'm like, I bet she thought that was the coolest thing to do when she was young. And then when she got older, all them gold teeth. You can take your teeth out, the gold caps out, over them to cement it in. But if you haven't kept your teeth up over the years, those teeth are rotted out under there, under those caps. That's why they cement them in. And every so often, you're supposed to get them pulled out, clean, and put back in, or whatever they say. People don't do that. They leave them things in there for ages. Don't clean, don't do nothing. Deteriorates and rot the tooth. It's just like putting a hat over your head and never taking it off. It smells up under there. You haven't washed your hair in so long. Stuff starts going on. You don't know what's going on because you're not paying attention to it. You got the hat on.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, the situation now, we got everything so much on our kids. Our kids are getting the bulk of trauma, and we don't even know because, I mean, right now, our kids are getting it and hitting it hard, man. Everything. But what can we really do to like combat a lot of this stuff, man? It's just to a point we got to start doing better for ourselves, start putting our kids in a better light because when it comes down to it, man, we, we need help. And a lot of parents that's one of the things why I talk about that money and life insurance. Like we're not teaching our kids this. This should be passed to the next generation. Not pick up a gun when you feel a certain way about somebody talking to you. You know, and that's the crazy part, man. Like kids being able to just use their frustration by picking up a gun or picking up a knife or something. Anger, want to hurt other people. Come on, man. How are we gonna get through to the next generation? And all we want to do is cause havoc and pain to each other. It's crazy.
It is. It really is.
And
And then go ahead.
now I'm gonna say I have to drop down. I got a call.
Yeah, things that brother Sheet is saying. He's right. Well, actually, we seen. I know, and I know. I'm not the only one. See, I sometimes when I be like traveling to go see the miss on the air track, you should see how them kids be talking to their parents, get in their parents' face. No, I say give you for. I'm not giving you shit. Where's my where's my food at? Kid, tell their parents like, I get it. Come on, I'm hungry. Say, get the Mm-mm. No. So, so the parents makes more being the kid. And then if you say something about it is wrong, you know, yeah, that's my child. You don't tell me what to do with the other way. So it's all right that that your own kid can get in your face, could point your finger in your face, mush in your face, smack you, kick you. That's all right. But see, when the parents stand up, those are the same kids want to call 911. Oh, my parent do this and come to find out it's lying. They lying. All I'm just saying, what time you on? That's all I'm saying. What time yo? We gonna wait till brother She come back, and then after we whatever he want to say, I'm gonna close this out. But all I can say, family, just keep on being alert. Keep on being alert. I don't care if you take out the garbage, be alert. If you park in your car, be alert. Wherever you at, be alert, please. Because we deal with crazy people, we deal with crazies out there. And if they don't care about their life, they ain't definitely gonna care about your life. Any conversation, oh, I do it. Sometimes you defending yourself, rightfully so, but sometimes you gotta see them. If you need, if they give you grace to walk out, just walk out. If you can go to another store to get something else, do that. If you gotta walk somewhere further somewhere, and to get back where you from, do that too. So, like I said, we wait for she come back. Was this? Is it become a norm throughout the years? It's like the title that I put, I was gonna add on another one, but I said no, I'm not gonna put that. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. But I'm saying it's gonna be another one because let's we gotta be honest with ourselves, family. Shoot, there are some kid right now is thinking planning for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or they probably planning go to church. Because there are some people they have Saturday worship on Sunday, all Sunday. Stores probably have picnics out there. So when people say, "Oh, I'm safe," none of us say you're safe out here. No, we're not. We want to but trying to make the best of it. If you could avoid it, do it. You live to see another day. So I say, like I say, fourth, be safe. Take extra safety precaution to be safe. Like I always say, and I'm gonna say, it's unfair to think for others. Yes, it is. But for your safety, for your family's safety, goes for me too. Do it. Do it. But I'm telling you don't do it, call up sometimes. That's why like, sometimes hey, make sure your phone is full up, it's full of power. I know for me, for now on, I gotta make sure the phone for so in case anything happen, they call me. Oh, you all right? You fine? We gotta check on each other. You gotta do that more, yo. You gotta do that more. Don't ever think, oh, that person's all right. No, gotta check. It may, despite they all right, but still check. Everybody that come out at night, I'm talking about, the woman and stuff like that. So I tell you, you gotta go be outside. Make sure she get to the house safe. Or ladies, your husband, whatever, come, get out the car or walking, stay at the door. Don't come out that door. Make sure you're all right. Because anything happen, you can call up. As I'm saying, or call, make sure while you talking to them, they walk towards the door, put the key in the door and stuff. We gotta do things like that, y'all. You gotta do it. If you have to take a different route that is long, it takes a longer walk or whatever to get home, so be it. Do it. It's understandable. And other family members said they had to listen. They had to have the same mindset. Gotta do it. Well, on behalf of my channel, the underrated darkness, yours truly. Well, in fact, let's stay a few more minutes. I'll stay a few more minutes. I'll stay a few more minutes. In case anybody wants to come up. I ain't come up. I'll stay a few more minutes. Well, yeah. And the parenting is not the same they used to be. When a kid go out, I said for me, when I was going out and everything, the parent tell you to come upstairs, get home at 9 o'clock. You better get home at 9 o'clock. I remember it was one time I was playing ball in Long Island, and my parents told me, they said, it was Friday. I said, friends, they have family long outside place ball on. Hey, but you gotta get home 9 o'clock. Hey, you get home 9 o'clock, you can go back, no problem. Just understand you going to grandma's house, so I said, okay. So so they was telling them, they were telling them, oh yeah, you should, I'm staying out there. So, no, I'm not. And we went out there. I'll never forget. We left. I left from me because where I was living, I could walk along down the train station. Atlanta got all that stuff that y'all see, like Barclays Center and all that. That used to be part of the garage of Long Island Railroad track, the Long Island Railroad trains outside. And also you go across the street, you go downstairs at Atlantic Avenue and stuff, and that's the Long Island Railroad there. So it was no problem to me. Take the train to Hempstead and get there like maybe 20 minutes. And so I left at 1 o'clock, got there maybe 2:30, something to 3. I let them know, look, I gotta get back. At least I gotta get back on there like 5 o'clock. Cause at that time of the weekend, I don't know, it's now every time they used to run like every 30, 40 minutes. So I said, man, we chilling up. So I said, psh. So it was like certain things happened. They were arguing and stuff. I said, well, it was good enough for me. I said, I'm out. I took the train back. Took the train back. Got that 4. I got the 4:15. Got back like probably like 5:15. Cause I walked, so got me some food and before I like, why you come back up? You said 9 o'clock. I told him what happened. Say, well, you can go outside, you go nothing. Cause I listened. Now I would have stayed. But how about if I would have stayed to like 6 or 7? Then I pushed for time and lost that. So I listened. And they told me you can go out. Buy my food. Ate. So you going on out? You want? Say I go. So I went out there because I listen to my parents. Got up that Saturday morning, did my chores and everything. I was out like 7:30 in the morning. Did what I do. Left, got out there. Let me see, 7:30. Maybe I got there by maybe 9 because I was running out. Chill to maybe like 2 or 3. Left from there with my grandma's house. True. I listened. Now the ones that I came with, they were barred. No, you can go the way you was punished. They punished for like one of them got punished for the rest of the summer. The other ones they got paid. They got punished for like a week. So they didn't listen. Only me and my other friend we listened. And I ended up matter of fact we went together Friday. Then I ended up went with him Saturday too. But we listened to. Safety too comes with it too, fam. And that's what we got to talk about too. Safety comes with it. So the kids, now you got kids, and this, they don't want to take. Some don't want safety. And then if something happen. Oh my God! Oh, what I might get. Because sometimes discipline comes with safety. I understand that. Even when you get older, it's like that too. Yeah, I tell. So I understand that. Well, I ain't gonna end this. That's it for me. Then let's pray for the families for the lost ones, and also the ones that got injured. Let's pray for them, and let's pray for each other. Talk to you next time, God's willing. Oh, not yet.
Not yet.
How you doing, sis?
My bad.
How you
My
doing,
bad.
sis?
Hey.
Let's pray for each other.
My bad. My bad. My bad.
No, no, you can talk.
No, you can talk. No, no. I was just talking. I still got one child still in school. I was just thinking about when you graduated way before I did. So, I mean, not that much, but when I graduated in '96, I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago. They started the year I graduated is the year they started putting metal detectors in the schools.
Uh huh.
So, you know, we see so many school shootings back in the '90s. It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
just
nothing
true.
new. Yeah.
You gotta close your YouTube out. I hear echo.
Close my YouTube. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Do you still hear it?
No, we good.
Okay. So I'm just wondering, right, underrated. You have a totally different platform than everybody else. Why is that?
Why you said that?
I'm talking about you. You don't use StreamYard.
No, I use Melon app through Streamlabs.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Cause
They got
because
this.
StreamYards would not go down the price. So
So if you don't mind me asking you, how much you pay on here?
I paid $17.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to switch. Okay. Okay. I'm going with you. I'm switching. I'm switching. Yeah, cause I paid 40 some dollars. I'm like, bro, I don't even be having nobody in my chat for me to be paying these prices. So yeah, but have you ever used Restream?
Yeah, I use Restream. Yes.
Okay, I like Restream. I ain't gonna lie. I started off with Restream. I did know how to work it, but now since I'm learning how to work everything because of my son, I think I'm gonna go back to Restream. I like their graphics a little bit better, anyways. But these school shootings are driving me
No.
crazy. They're really driving me crazy.
Yeah, Restream don't really have enough graphics and stuff. They platform can't really stretch. Can't really have a lot of platforms on.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
part of Restream.
Okay. Yeah, I started off with Restream back in 2022. I didn't know what the
Mm.
heck I was doing underrated. I swear to God. I just learned how to upload videos and stuff this year. That's sad. That's sad. Stop biting your fingernails. That's not good.
Bite me. What's going on?
Huh?
See, yeah, you have to miss it. Oh, did you hear what she said? I can't get some out my teeth.
Oh, I thought you was biting your nails.
See, now you guys. Oh, you biting your nails. Well, not by my now. I'm getting some out my teeth. Yeah,
Okay,
get
that's
that out.
different.
Bite you.
See that, but it looked like you was biting your teeth. I mean, bite your nails. Underrated. Stop playing with
Yeah,
me.
thanks for it. Yeah. So what you I still hear echo.
I don't know why. Hold on. Let me close something else. Do you still hear the echo?
Don't let me talk. Yeah, I still hear it.
I don't know why you still hear the echo. I don't have anything open.
I'm talking about
Nothing.
when
I
I'm
closed
talking.
everything. I know, so that it gotta be coming from me though. Unless my two fans is, cause it's hot as hell out here in Washington right now. I'm
Gotcha.
burning up, bro.
I
I'm
got
burning
you.
up.
Oh, shout out to Almond Eyes. I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you. Thanks for coming. And it is crazy, Almond Eyes. It really is. You're right.
But yeah, but yeah. So when I graduated, they just started putting, you know, uh, metal detectors in my high school, and I was in the suburbs of Chicago. So yeah, it's crazy to me though. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's crazy. But a lot of these kids being bullied, and they these parents is not teaching them nothing, and then why would I mean that's no different than the, if I'm not mistaken, underrated. I think a boy did that last year, and his dad bought him a gun, and then they was gonna charge the parents, and then they told on him.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm like,
Yeah.
why would? But y'all bought the gun though.
I'll figure that out, right?
It's
Yeah, the
just
parents
crazy
always
because
be
I know
accountable like the mistake.
it's crazy because I know out here in the after school program, I want to say like last month or the month before, this boy got shot. He got, unalived. Um, in
What?
the after school, unalived in the after school program. He was only 16 years old because the boy couldn't take a butt whooping. He whooped him, and he
God.
didn't like it. And he came back and like literally they got still shots of the boy, like over the boy with the, with the thing, and unalive the boy.
Yeah. Cowards. Like the mistake, cowards. Yeah.
And I was just talking about this at work. I'm so used to, back in the day, you fight, you might get your butt whooped. You be like, I'll be back. I'll be back. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Sometimes, like the missus saying, they turn into best friends. Like it was me and this guy. God bless him. We was in special ed community together. We took the bus and all that, and we got in one fight. We wasn't friends for like maybe 2 days, and then he said, "Come on, man, and then we was good friends. Then after that, we became best of friends. After that, for years. So when he
Hey,
left
that's
us,
what's up.
yeah. So when he left us, like in, I think he left. He left for like maybe 2000. He left, but that's when I went. That's when I went to Virginia. That's when I left New York, went to Virginia. That's the June. He left, I believe, in August. Not heard.
Do you miss your city?
New York be New York. That's all I can say. Born and raised, I already know in and outs and everything. I mean, do I miss it? Yeah, yeah, I miss it, but I mean, you asked me to move back? No.
So
It,
you where you stand at now, is it better? Like I know the living is better because the prices ain't as high.
no. What I live at, no, what I live right now, it's getting too much in Virginia and Goswell, and I be relocating in the future. It's time to go.
Mm.
It's time to go.
And, and why you say it's too much though?
Then Virginia ain't what it used to be, and Virginia never was. You gotta live in Virginia to understand.
I got you. I got you. You right. You
It's
right. You
time to
right.
go.
How long you been staying in Virginia?
It's 2000, going on 13 years.
Mm. Yeah, I've been out here for 10, and I'm already ready to go. Cause the drug
I've been wanting
epidemic
to
out
go.
here,
I do. I've been
the
wanting to
drug
go.
epidemic out here is crazy, but the money is so good. That's the only thing.
Mm,
That's the only thing that's I think that's making me stay here. You feel what I'm saying?
got you.
Cause I mean, all I do is sit at a desk from 11:30 until 8 o'clock in the morning, and
You
I
got
make
yo yo yo
$26 an
yo yo.
hour.
You got a a sweet post.
I'm not even a night person. I'm more of a morning person though, cause I've been at my job for 8 years, but I've been doing this overnight shift since February of this year. So like literally, I be telling my boss, I know I'm gonna need me a nap. I let them know that's my 30 minutes of my break. That's my sleep time.
Mhm.
But yeah, they had went up after the pandemic. Gave us a $4 raise.
Yeah, that's all right.
But they got
Virginia
so
just
but they got so many homeless shelters out here, and a lot of them starting off at $30 to $35 an hour just to sit at the desk. But I like what I do. You know what I'm saying? I love what I do, and I don't see myself going nowhere else. I want to retire from here.
okay. That's what's up.
I mean, I already got me a retirement plan. I got me a 401k plan. I think I got 60,000 in that right now as we speak. You know what I'm saying? So when we was talking about moving, if I ever retire, where I wanted to go, you remember that, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Underrated.
Yeah, I remember the conversation. Yes.
And I was thinking about that, and I was just looking at the best places. They had so many places in Maryland. It's crazy.
God, you're not the
So many
only
nice
one
places
saying
out
that
there.
too. I don't know. This ever since after my birthday, it's like the season of Maryland. Cause I hear some people talking about, yeah, they want to move to Maryland.
And I'm just looking at the spots and all of that, and you know what I'm saying. Like at first, I didn't want to move back to the cold because we do get all 4 seasons out here, though. Underrated.
Right.
But the winter is maybe the most it get cold, maybe a month. I mean, the lowest I ever seen it since I've been out here was 20 degrees. And I'm like, bro, this is not nothing. Because I stayed in Minnesota for 2 years, and I've been into negative weather in the wintertime. You know what I'm saying? Like, out here it get under 20, but that's about it, really. You know what I'm saying? But when it snow, it don't even stick for a whole week. It sticks maybe for a couple of days, and then it's gone. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little bit chilly out here. But these people I say next month they'll be wearing winter coats when we still wear sweaters and tank tops where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I mean, feeling the type of weather they got out here.
Yeah. I know. Last winter in Virginia, it wasn't really all that cold.
Mm.
It wasn't. It was like maybe the lows it went down maybe like 39, 40 degrees. But that's
Oh,
about
that's not
it.
bad.
That's
That's
not
not
yeah.
bad. But do you get that weather every year though, or every other year or
No,
something?
no, the years that I've been to Virginia, maybe after winter, maybe like maybe 1 or 2 weeks be cold, but be like
Mm.
45 degrees. You still wear a jacket or sweater.
So since you ready to go, where you thinking about moving to again? Underrated.
Maryland.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Do you know what city you want to stay in Maryland?
Don't know yet.
Are you doing research?
Me and Miss gotta talk about that. So, cause she lives out here,
Oh
so we
yeah.
gotta talk about it.
Okay, yeah. Understood. Can't be just one sided. I feel it.
I know God's when I be out of Virginia. When that day I be out of Virginia, I'm gonna make sure you give me a bottle.
What kind of bottle?
I got talking cold spirit water.
Mmm. Spit. What kind of water is
Huh?
that? I never heard of that.
Oh, can you hold on for 1 second? You
Yep.
keep on talking.
What's up, everybody in the chat? How y'all doing? Woo woo. It's crazy. I got off of work. I
Yeah,
got home.
Jerry. Jerry coming right now.
Um,
Get what?
I got off of I got off of work. I got home about 10 o'clock and I ain't been to sleep yet. It's so hard to go to sleep
Today.
when you a morning person. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
So what exactly are you making? You making like a stew?
I didn't get any package.
String beans. I'm gonna fry some pork chops and make some cornbread.
I'm coming downstairs.
The string beans just come with meat. That's all.
No.
So you're gonna have meat with that.
You said
I'll
three
fry some
downstairs.
pork chops. I'm gonna fry some pork chops, and I need you to make some cornbread for me. I haven't been to sleep yet, so you know if I go when I go to sleep, I ain't gonna wake up until 8 o'clock tonight. Okay.
Keep on talking.
No, I was talking to my son. He was like, "What's your cooking?"
Oh, what you
Nigga, I'm
cooking?
finna make. Yeah, he gonna ask me what I'm cooking. So I was like, "Nigga, like," he's like, "You finna make a stew?" Hell no, I ain't making no goddamn gun stew. I got these string beans I'm finna make. Put some. I'm a pork. I like pork. I don't care. I don't care. Got some salt pork in there. Some onions and garlic, and let it. I'm gonna let it simmer down. Fry some pork chops and make some homemade cornbread. I meant to tell my son to get me a donut so I could take to work tonight for me. I freaking forgot, but he think he's slick. I'm gonna send him back to the store in a minute, in a couple hours, to go get me a donut. I just want one donut to take to work with me. I haven't had nothing sweet in weeks, so I want a donut. But how's everybody doing in the chat? Ow!
Yeah, everybody doing the chat. Yeah. If y'all can hear me, press 1.
Ew. I ain't got no sense.
Yes, you do.
Ew. You
Thumbs.
just say yes, you do.
You got sense. You know who
Oh
don't
my
got no sense?
god.
You don't got no sense. The people do them doggone show and them parents let them. They don't have no doggone sense.
Oh man, I see it all the time in the YouTube streets. Um, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Chief Stay Sleep. He had a great live today.
Yeah, I was in it. Yes.
I think I seen something to you. I seen you. I'm like,
Yeah,
look
I
at
did. I
my
said,
dog.
I said, how you
Look
doing?
at my dog. Look, hey, underrated. I'm like, look at my new dog. Look at my dog.
I'm a new dog now. I hear that. I heard that. I heard that. Wow.
I always use that. Hey, look, I ain't changed. Not a lot of my slang has changed, but I always say, "What's up, dog?" Or I'll be like, "What's up, shorty?" And they was like, "Why you always calling somebody short?" And I'm only 5 foot even. I said
Yeah,
because I'm a bigger nigga. I be have to
oh,
tell them,
word.
and then I hit my chest like I'm a bigger nigga. I don't hit it that hard because I'm a sensitive girl. and you know,
Right.
um,
Right. That's what y'all say.
they be like, "How tall are you?" I be like, "I'm 6'2". They be like, "You don't look 6'2". I said, "Let me punch you. You gonna hit the ground. I'm gonna look like I'm 6'2". How about that?
Yo, let me tell you a funny story, right? This when I was with my mother. My mother was living, and she was with my aunt. And we went shopping, right? So he meet my mom. I met my late aunt. So it was this my mom's and my aunt look young. So it was this guy trying to kick it to my mom. I said, "Look at you, yeah, mom. I want to take you out and stuff like that." Sorry, baby, I'm too old for you, and I'm married. I got kids and everything. So he did not know that I was across street picking up my aunt because she took the bus. My late aunt took the bus. He said, "Yeah, you look at them, you trying." I said, "Look at that, trying to mac on your mom." I said, "Yeah." So at that time I was next to the youngest. So I came in and I came across the street. So I came across the street. I said, "Yeah, this is my knee baby." What you mean? You talking about him? No, not him. Him. Oh God. I was like maybe 6'1" at the time. So he said, "Yo, no disrespect." I said, "Yeah, you need to move out." Not knowing that my older brother was coming with his people. So, and so my brother, like, he's standing for the
Don't be
people.
trying to
My brother
push
at the
up on my
time,
moms, bro.
huh?
I said, don't be trying to push up on my moms, bro. That's what I know.
Yeah, you're
That's
right,
what you
right. So
said.
at that time, my brother was into some things. You know what I'm talking about, and his people. So they stand along the way. They said, "You ain't gonna say nothing." He said, "Nah, my brother got this." My brother laughing. I said, "Yeah." So he looking at me. I said, "You can look at me and you want, but look across street though. That's my brother, my older brother, and those are my brothers. So what's up? We could do it the easy way or hard way. You keep on pushing them on mom, I'm gonna do something to you, and then they definitely will come across street and clean you up. I don't want no
Why
problems.
you being me, underrated?
No, he would keep on pressing my mom's when she told him that I'm happily married. I got kids. He was still pressing her.
Okay, that's different. Okay, I ain't hear that
And
part.
my
My bad.
aunt heard it. My aunt, when I was across the street, picking up my aunt from the city bus, and we would walk across the street. I don't want my aunt to get called. My aunt, but let me get before I finish. My aunt, my late mother, when they were teenagers, they was in the girls' gang.
Okay.
So that started, they said, "I know, yeah." I said, "Auntie, if I got this." He said, "I know you got it." And then that's when she seen my other brother, my older brother. "Hey, what's up? You doing like this?" They play across the street, and I said, "Yeah, you already said. Why you keep on talking my mom? Like, no, well, you got no. I don't know. No. I heard you. Leave. She's happy married. She got kids." So my brother said, "Yeah, man, listen to my brother, man. You don't want those problems, bro." Who was him? That's my older brother. And those are my older brothers too. You don't want those problems. So my older brother said, "Yeah, man, listen to my brother, man. Walk like when he said walk, man."
Uh-huh.
It's all right, man. You know, I'm just playing. You know, you wasn't playing. He ain't know, right? Check it out. He ain't know that I had a 40 in my hand hiding. You ready to
You
crack?
was gonna bust him over the head, underrated?
I sure was. He wasn't gonna listen.
Oh my god. Oh
And
no.
so understand this as a mother, right?
Right.
And as my mom and my late aunt, also mother, they ain't worth it, baby. Mother can't kick up, protect your kid. I said, I'll crack out your head. I was not playing. And you know, my mom said, look at my knee, baby. You ready to crack that man on his head.
Oh.
Yeah, but then my brother, that's my older brother, and the rest of the, you know, they can't call you because they consider their mother, my mother, their mother, and they aunt.
Right.
So they say, yeah. I said, yeah, man, they gonna crack inside his head. My brother gonna do it too. I said, we know that. I said, if I crack his head, what happened? I said, bro, just leave him to us, man. We would have robbed him and give you money, man.
Man, let me tell you a
Yeah.
story, underrated. Let me tell you a story. So my oldest boy, we're 20 years apart, right? Exactly 20 years apart. And we was walking down the street. This was like, I've been here for like 10 years now. So this was about 5 years ago. We walking down the street. They was like, oh, that's cool. You and your sister get along. So me and my son looked at each other because my son is 6 feet, right? I'm only five even. So I look at him, he looked at me. We started busting up laughing. They said, "Why you laughing?" He was like, "Because that's my mom. That's my mom." And everybody's like, "No, no disrespect, no disrespect." I thought that was their sister. And this one dude, I liked it. I ain't gonna lie, I liked him. Like this was like 6 years ago. Liked him a lot. Seen him at my bus at this particular bus stop. I was like, "You wanna come over?" We didn't do nothing, but I'm like, "You wanna come over?" I swear, underrated. We didn't do nothing, but you know what I'm saying. I smoke weed. I know he smoked weed because I used to see him at the park. So he come to my house and stuff like that, whatever. You know what I'm saying. So it was hella late. So what I did was I got
Oh, it's
these
same, right?
purple. I got this purple nightgown. It's hella long, and it comes with pants and a shirt. The shirt comes to my knees because I'm short. The pants is over my feet. So he slept on one side. I slept on the other side. This man didn't even know that he kicked it with my son like outside of my house when I wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? This when I really first started working at the job I'm at now. And this man said, I did not know my son name is Romeo. I did not know Romeo was your son. I said, how you didn't know? Every time you see him, you see me. Oh, I
Right.
thought y'all was a couple. No, we ain't no fuck. We ain't no couple. What are you talking about? But now he in jail for a long time for killing the kid. Unaliving the kid. So yeah. It's crazy. But I'm gonna jump down underrated. I need to get some sleep. I have not been to sleep since I've been home. And I gotta work tonight.
Okay. You can leave now. Yeah, because I'm ready. I'm closing out then.
Okay. Thank you for having me as usual.
Anytime. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right. On behalf of my channel, Underrated Darkness, thank y'all so much. Please hit the like button. Please share this out. And I guess I'll talk to y'all soon. I don't think it's gonna be the rest of the weekend because the Miss birthday is Sunday, and we're gonna enjoy that. And I guess I hear from y'all sometime. I guess next week I'm gonna reach out to the certain person and see if they still, God's willing, they still gonna have the do the chopper with. I'll let you know about that. All right. So have a good weekend. This one is Ghost. And be safe out there. Have a good weekend.